This is the fourth song. So this is PalAlbum. This is the house song. I have a feeling that this is probably gonna be the one to do the best, since I feel like the songs that I have out so far, the house song is the one that has hit the most. Here you have it. Very quickly, the trumpets. Where are they? Here. These guys. At some point mid song, you get these trumpets. So those are the original trumpets from that I then flipped. So this ones I made myself. Really all you have is 3 sections. So you have section 1. And then you got and then the third one. So those were the trumpets that I grabbed, I flipped, stretched them, and then I can't remember if I reversed them or not, but then you have the ones from the 2024 song. So that's how this idea started. Like, this is the original beat for that song for 2024. Like I made it in the same project because the EDM song came first. Like I made the EDM one before I made the rap one, and then you have the same. A living dream, try to unite. Okay, so anyways, so let's go back here. Now the main thing that's throughout the song is gonna be the vocal, right? So that's the one that you hear at the very beginning. From there, I just grabbed and I basically chop it up depending where we were. So like if the build up or here for the drop. And then here I kind of got it. Down pitch it. And then, so this is before the second drop, right? With the effects. This bad boy right here. And this guy. I love these things right here. Those are my favorite. And the only other vocal sample, and this is from Splice. The only other sample that I use, I think, is where is it? This one right here. Hell yeah. And then I added the echo and then outside reverb. So this right here, I did the same thing from the third song where I'm like doing that like reverse echo, like going into the part with that vocal, and then that's what it sounds. It's literally this one. You can see that it looks the same but just opposite. So this is the original and this is the reverse up pitched. This just made sense. Now as far as like the overall build up, so for the most part here, especially for the drums, and there's like I feel like there's a healthier combination here of like things that I made and then samples, unlike the other ones. Here you have the kick that I basically picked and put there. Yeah, so I think the drums here, especially the kick, but then the hats is a sample. And then the first bass is also a sample. And then from there, I just grabbed the same hi-hats and I basically add an effect to it, so it does sound different. So, but it's the same hi-hat. Yeah, when you get here, the normal samples here, but also layered with a lower pitch right here as it comes up, and then a piece of this sample too. So here you have the second drop. Here I switch the kicks so they can go better with this bass. And so there's a sub bass, there's a kick, and there's also like a synth bass. How did I manage to make it work? I don't know. It was just a whole lot of playing around, but basically you have and then you have this little then you have the hi-hats, the same from before, and then add an extra snare, and you have this little reverse cymbal, so when I go to the next section, and then we're bringing it and go for a third drop now. So here we will go back to the house, but now the bass is different now. So this bass had both like the low end and the synth part, so I didn't have to add anything new, so I can just let it be. Same hi-hats. One thing I forgot is that I basically grabbed these chords that I made. And then layer with another synth. So you hear it throughout the song. You have this other one here too. So you hear the third drop now with the new bass and everything going. And now we bring the trumpets. So once you get to here, then I start playing a lot more with effects for the transition. I grabbed all these channels with the trumpets and I put them through a different channel, so this one, and then I added these effects right here, I guess to kind of glue them better together. But here Logic has this nice little neat tool and like a live DJ thing, so then I was able to then add the effects and add them to all these 3 tracks at the same time. That way it's like less work and also less on the CPU. You use that alone. A little cutoff. And kind of dog it in. As that is happening, I added the sample from, I can't remember if it was Logic or what, but yeah, I gave it a nice little, and then once you get to this point, then I bring in that synth from the beginning. Right, like transitions into almost the beginning, I would say. And then we build up again, and then as we're building up, now I'm introducing a new part, which is those vocals, that new vocal, as well as a new sample. This is a new sample. The same like bass line that was just like sub from over here. The hi-hats. Alright, the kick. Low crash. Bring in the original. And then from then on, it's just a matter of like going between the pieces. So bring back the trumpet. PalAlbum. So the reason why I called it PalAlbum is because I'm definitely working on EDM, like album, EPs. Like I have a lot of EDM stuff. That has to be my top just favorite genre to work on. This song as well as Moment are gonna be part of that album.